Probably you guys have made this sound before. It's harsh, isn't it? But you can get this sound immediately. Hi, Yue here. So dialing metal guitar amps is really fun, but at the same time, we tend to dial too much and we get harsh sound. Yeah, so in this video, I'm going to share with you how to and how not to dial metal guitar amps. Okay, let's get started. Okay, first thing first, so this is a default setting of archetype Nori, and I didn't use overdrive, and I didn't touch anything on these knobs, and I didn't touch mics and cabs, and I didn't touch delay, reverb, and EQ, and so on. Yes, I didn't touch anything on this plugin. Okay, then sounds like this in the context. Now it sounds really good. So basically that's all. So you shouldn't touch anything. But actually, so we hear, actually you can hear and I can hear some weird sound on this sound. So then we are fixing these sounds. So before we tweak any knobs on amp head, I have to talk about texture of sound and cabs. So cabs change the texture of sound, but amp heads don't. So amp heads shape the sound, but don't change the texture of sound. So before we tweak any knobs, we have to think about which texture we should go with. So in this case, we get this sound. Yeah, this sounds really great, but I want to hear more rich high end and smooth high end. Then so I switch the cabs to first one. This one has really sounding high end, but it doesn't have enough mid-range or not powerful mid-range. So metal guitars have to have tons of mid-range. Then so I want some mid-range rich and high-end smooth cab sound. Then so let's go to the second one. This one has really rich mid-range and smooth high-end. Okay, let's go to third one again. Okay, this one has also really rich mid-range and high-end. Okay, let's go to fourth one. This one doesn't have enough mid-range, but it does have really smooth high-end. Okay, so let's compare to second one and the third one again. Both of them are so great, so it's so hard to decide which one go with. So, okay, so let's listen to the sound in a context. Probably third one has a really great mid-range. So I'm going to use this one. Okay, so let's go with this one. Then so let's shape the sound. But before we tweak the knobs on amp head, I have to talk about overdrive. So overdrive makes the low end really tight. Okay, so let's engage it. If I turn on this overdrive, the low end is going to be attenuated and then it's going to be really tightened up. Okay, let's listen to it again. Yeah, sounds like this. It's so good. Then this is a start line to shape the sound of amps. Okay, so let's listen to it again. Then so we have to think about where to tweak or where to fix. So what I thought is that the sound has too much gain. So because of that reason, guitars are not tight enough. Well, then so I'm going to lower the gain. Okay, sounds like this. around 3 to 2, the sound is going to be really tight, but the around 2 is too much. It doesn't have a powerful vibe. Then so I'm go with around 3 and sounds like this. Good. Then now I hear some weird mid-range, some core sound. It's so annoying. Then so I'm going to lower the mid on sounds like this. Around 2 is kinda sound is going to be really thin. Then so I'm go with around 3 and sounds like this. Yeah, it does sound really powerful, and then it doesn't have some weird sound. Then so I'm go with around 3. And also I want to hear more rich high end. Then so I'm going to turn up the high. Sounds like this. The change itself is really tiny, so then I go with 10 or 8. Okay, sounds like this. Yeah, so around 8 to 7, the high end is going to be really rich, and then so 8 to 10 is basically, I think it hasn't changed at all, I think. So then around 8 is gonna be good, I think. Okay, let's listen to it again. Then so I want to hear more a hi-fi sounding sound on presence. Then so I'm going to turn up the presence and sounds like this. Yeah, around 6 to 7, it's going to be rich, and then 8 to 10, 10 is going to be really kind of too saturated, and then it's going to lose the definition, or it's going to lose the resolution of the high end. Then so I'm going to go with around here, and sounds like this. Basically, that's all. But so I'm going to check all of the caps again, and it sounds like this. The second one and the third one has a really rich mid-range. So because of that reason, the last part of has really a great definition on second or third one. Okay, so let's consider to which one go with. Okay, so let's listen to the second one again. And the third one. I think the third one sounds greater than second one. Second one has really smooth high end. Then so probably you guys love this one. But so I think so, as I said earlier, the metal guitars have to have tons of mid-range and tons of kind of really rich resolution in mid-range. Then so third one has a really mid-range, great mid-range. So because of that reason, the last part of sounds third one is really great. Then so I'm going to use third one. So this is the dialing and the metal guitar amps. Then so we are going to process using kind of EQ or compressor and so on. But this is the fundamental of the metal guitar amp or dialing metal guitar amp. So this is the first line or start line. If you can't dial metal guitar amps properly, you can't get a great guitar sound. So then you should learn this method. Basically, dialing metal guitar amps too much ends up with a harsh sound. So what I want to say is that don't touch. Yes. So listen to it carefully. Then so we have to think about which knobs I should turn down or turn up. Yes. So we should be careful about how the sound is going to be or something. Yeah. So mixing is art of listening. So every single process has to have a reason. So we have to be careful about how much turn down or turn up the knob itself. So it's really a hard decision-making process, but that's why mixing is really interesting. Okay, that's all. So thank you for watching. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and then please hit the like button. Then until next time, bye bye.